Aloha and welcome to the season finale of Mele Raise the Music. This is season 2 and this is the final episode. I'm Jake Shimabukuro and I'm so thrilled because tonight you are going to hear some amazing musicians. You know, we have so many talented people here in Hawaii and Mele has been so wonderful at providing a platform for musicians all over Hawaii to share their voice, their song, their mele. I want to give a big shout out to everyone at Studio 1122 at Ōlelo. You know, they work so hard. Everyone's so passionate about this TV show, and we hope you keep watching, keep supporting. You know, we have our good friend Ei Nei who's going to be hosting the show for you, so I'm going to turn it over to them in a bit. But thank you so much, Mele let's raise the music. Take care. I'm Jake Shimabukuro, and back to you, Ei Nei, and Studio 1122 crew. Aloha.
Aloha, Jake. Mahalo. Stay safe out there. Can't wait to see you soon. We call ourselves Ei Nei. This is Ekolu. This is Grant. I'm Dane. We're hosting another episode of Mele. We got a show for you. We got Dillon O'Claray, Kupa'a Kaika, and Rolando Sanchez. We're here in the beautiful Studio 1122, and we can't wait to share with you some music. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Aloha.
Aloha.
Dillon, we're so stoked to have you on Mele. Thank you for joining us this morning. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Kanaka Ma'ole, you know, born up Kapiolani Hospital, lived right down the street forever, you know, and you know, I was always been around music, but never actually got to like pick it up till my later years, and all of a sudden it just took me on a whole different journey in life, you know, and here I am going through different genres, different experiences, so
Right on. But I gotta ask too, like every local person, hopefully watching at home, where you in grad?
Kamuki, Bulldogs,
Bulldogs.
09.
How do you do what you do, and where did you find that?
You know, I grew up on a lot of Kalapana, Olamana, C&K and stuff. Yeah. But then my dad used to work at this bar called the Jazz Cellar, also known as the Rock Cellar or the Cellar, and I would help him set up the bar. We'd play like a little bit of metal music. So I kind of had like the best of both worlds, and as I matured more as a musician, now I'm kind of like on an oldies vibe, on an oldies binge. You know, I've always liked it, but now I'm definitely kind of like, you know, Fleetwood Mac is definitely my favorite band as of now. So
great tunes, but then I want to get to the guitar because I'm a Martin man myself.
Oh, Martin
and I saw this morning, and it is gorgeous. I want to talk about the tuning because it looks and it sounds like slack key.
So it is just slack key. You know, you have your D, G, and then the B string you tune down half a step to A sharp.
Oh.
And then you have your D at the end, so I call them minor slack.
Oh.
Because, you know, just stay like one minor bird with one minor problem.
You heard it here first, worldwide, minor slack key tuning.
Raka shaka.
Okay, but getting into the music you're playing today, what is it? What do you got for us?
So I have a song entitled Lesson Nexus, and it's actually a pretty old song. It was kind of inspired by my best friend, Dustin Gilden. And so fast forward, you know, in college, we're in the Mele program, and we're always having these talks, and he has such a like extravagant mind. Then we went to a boys' night, Super Smash Brothers with some pizza and energy drinks, you know. You know, the calling of music just came upon me, so I went in my homie's bathroom, because bathrooms sound the greatest.
Yeah, acoustics are great there.
The song just kind of fell into my lap, almost like a gift from music. You know, it kind of makes me question, did I even write this, or was this something that music just kind of was like, here you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dillon with Lexus Nexus in a minor bird slack key. Yeah. Coming to you live from Mele, Studio 1122. Take it away.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's a wonderful experience. The moment that I got in the parking lot, everyone was just welcoming. It takes a village. Community is like the sole purpose of that drives our culture, you know, and it's very important to have opportunities and teams like this to help broadcast ourselves. United we sound. I think that that's something we should continue to perpetuate.
Okay, everybody, we're here with Kupaʻaikaika live. How are you feeling, Ikaika?
Aloha, I'm feeling good, feeling well today.
Awesome.
Mahalo.
So we usually know this guy, the famous face from the Merry Monarch stage and on the hula side of the world. But today, you're performing an original song. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, mahalo e kolu, mahalo nui, mahalo for having me. This song, Pula Manaupaka, I kind of got my inspiration from an old story about a wahine, Naupaka, and her kane, Kaui, how they were lovers split apart. So like in all Hawaiian things, sharing the same mana'o, I want to relate that to my own life. So being whether you're close to your ohana, pili with your ohana, near or far, with that naupaka flower, you are always connected. You're always as one, just like it could be here on earth, in the Vaulani in heavens, or across the ocean, or even across the island.
You know, we're chatting backstage. I was kind of surprised to hear that this isn't your only song. You know, you've written other songs. And you just being an influence to me, especially, my music life started in the hula. How did you get into writing the songs that you're writing today?
Like you said, Ekolu, I was foundationally a hula dancer, and with hula comes mele, hand in hand, the Ōlelo, the mana'o, the stories. And so, being my grandfather being a musician, you know, mele was always around my house. After my grandfather passing away, you know, I wanted to continue his legacy, his mana, and pass it to my keiki and to my ohana.
Beautiful. I think that says it all. That's what music's about. Getting it from where it came from and pushing it forward for our kids. So ladies and gentlemen, without much further ado, presenting Kupaʻaikaika with a song entitled Pula Manaupaka.
Mahalo, Ekolu.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
O kalei ohu I kamali e li awali kaua kili ohu e o hai kalani me ka papaina e ka aina uluehi na pua I mo halaka hiko kalei ohu e vili a me ke aloha he nani lua ole Manaupaka Ua pili kahakai Aloha no naupaka Ka pua pili kahakai I ka pili na vehe na ole Pula mai ka puwai Aloha no naupaka Ka pua pili kahakai I ka pili na vehe na ole Pula mai ka puwai Malalo o mahina lani Hoi ke a e konani I ka e huo ke haumomi Ka pua noho mali e Malalo o mahina lani Hoi ke a e konani I ka e huo ke haumomi Ka pua noho mali e He na he I ke ahe kamakani Mai ka malu waulani e Aloha hulu kupuna He leo na he I ke ahe kamakani Mai ka malu waulani e Aloha hulu kupuna kai He mele nei aloha No ku'upua nau paka He nani lua ole Na pua pili kahakai He mele nei aloha No ku'upua nau paka No ku'upua nau paka Kulama no ku'upua nau paka He mele keia aloha no ku'ohana Pulama nau paka
I would suggest anyone and everyone to come and be a part of this. It's all about passing on whatever mana, whatever story you want to tell, and for a community such as Ōlelo and Mele to give us that voice, the generation now, the generation in the future, to tell the stories of the generations past. This is a wonderful venue to do that.
We want to mahalo Rolando Sanchez for joining us at this time. Rolando, if you can take a quick moment and introduce who you brought with you today.
On keyboards, we have John Liu.
That's it.
On bass, we have Harry. Hey, Ladera. Sounds Spanish, but he's not. On sax, we have Jonathan Kabagbag.
That's it.
And on trumpet, Mr. Stanton Hagen. And right over there on congas, we have Creed Fernandez. And our beautiful, lovely dancers, Ariana Nones. And our lovely vocalist has been with us for many, many, many years and on a lot of albums. This is Jewel Scam.
How does someone like you bring Latin music to Hawaii?
It was a very exciting moment. The first time I came to Hawaii in 1979 on my way to Japan, and I loved it. So when I got back to the Bay Area, my life was going through changes, so I decided to come and visit my sister here in Hawaii. And when I came, I realized going around all of the area, Waikiki and everything, that there was no Latin music, and listening to radio and everything. My brain just clicked and says, something's gotta be done. So that became a goal.
How do you manage the dynamics and putting all these pieces together to put together a masterpiece?
We communicate. That's the number one idea. The key to our music is called clave. And that's the most important thing that I have to make sure that the musicians understand and learn clave.
I guess in a sentence, can you explain to me what is clave?
You know how you have the Tahitian drum that goes like this, tak, 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 right? Ours is tak, 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 tak. That's clave.
Oh, wow.
And all the Latin rhythms fall into there. There's two versions of clave. There's one like and then there's the other one
What are you going to be sharing with us?
A beautiful song entitled Aloha Mambo, which was inspired by the fact when I realized that I've been here so long and I never written a song mentioning the Aloha and Hawaii, and it came to my head.
Awesome. Well, I mean, we're excited to hear you. We're excited to have you guys. Thank you guys once again for joining us. And ladies and gentlemen, Rolando Sanchez and Aloha Mambo.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3.
Quiero que tú bailes este mambo, moviendo tu cintura bien sabroso así. Yo te invito a que goces con mi mambo, moviendo tus caderas sin igual. Mambo, aloha, mambo, vamos todos a bailar. Mambo, aloha, mambo, vamos todos a gozar. Mambo, aloha, mambo, vamos todos a bailar. Mambo, aloha, mambo, come on everybody dance. Mi mambo está hecho con aloha, aloha, para todos desde mi lindo Hawai. Y yo quiero compartirlo con ustedes. Desde rico aloha mambo pa' bailar. Mambo, aloha mambo, vamos todos a bailar. Mambo, aloha mambo, vamos todos a gozar. Mambo, aloha mambo, vamos todos a bailar. Mambo, aloha mambo, come on everybody dance. Yo quiero que tú bailes este mambo, moviendo tu cintura bien sabroso así. Yo te invito a que goces con mi mambo, moviendo tus caderas sin igual. Mambo, aloha mambo, vamos todos a bailar. Mambo, aloha mambo, vamos todos a gozar. Mambo, aloha mambo, vamos todos a bailar. Mambo, aloha mambo, come on everybody dance.
We need to have more things that bring people together. And music is like the foremost power that does that. No matter where you're from, color, race, creed, religion, music is what is keeping the world going around. And thank you for exposing it more.
Wow, what an episode and what great music we had. We'd like to thank all of the sponsors here at Ōlelo. We'd like to thank all the people working behind the scenes, producing, making this show exactly what it is for everybody at home. We'd like to thank the artists, Dillon O'Claray. We'd like to thank Kupaʻaikaika and Rolando Sanchez. Well, we're Ei Nei. Thank you so much for having us, and we leave you with music of our very own. Dear Lanai.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
your life to see the laughter in the ones you love. Ooh, Lanai, it's your soft, cool breeze that bring back the memory of all the times we've shared. No